I did posters about food waste because I think that everyone was doing like plastic and everything, and people forget about food waste. These are some of my sketches. These are some of the fonts that I downloaded from that one.
Really good reference, well done.
Sources that I use is from Unsplash, and some of the links are from Artstock. The pictures that I use, and most of the tutorials I watch from Instagram, from Reels, and TikTok. This is my work.
I like the typography on the bin, it's really nice. And the colour combinations that you've taken from the waste in the bin, it's really strong. It's nice as well.
For this poster, I had an inspiration from this image that I found on Google because I wanted to use these two colors, the blue and the green. Yeah. Then for the last poster, I decided to use this image as inspiration, like a magazine from the 80s. This is the first poster that I did. To be honest, I wasn't really sure what I wanted, so I just put everything that I found.
Yassine, what do you think of the typeface on that one? How would you describe it? Obviously the green and the white, but what would you say about the shape of the font? Is it harsh or is it friendly?
It's friendly.
Yeah, so whenever you see like rounded fonts, like with rounded corners and stuff, it's sort of quite more often than not a very sort of friendly feel, yeah? And it's quite organic, so it's really nicely tied in with the food. And I like the way you played with the words, not being all on the same kind of X line. You've kind of mashed them up and moved them, and it's got a lot of movement in it. It's really good.
These are the same text as this one,
Yep.
just mix it up. This is the second one because I wasn't really sure about this one, so I just decided to take another picture and use the same text. And I decided to make it simple, kind of minimalistic. So I just take the picture and expand the image, and I just add the text.
That's nice.
Then this is another one with the same text. I decided to change the picture and change the word just to make it highlight.
So it's highlighting the waste food.
Yeah. And this is another one that I decided to choose different colors, and the image I decided to just copy and paste. And I just write food waste because most of my posters don't have too much information, just have the
I think that repetition of the wording is really
Yeah.
strong. You could have, it could even work as a poster without, imagine it without the images on there, just the type. It's just food waste, food waste, food waste. Strong, it's a really strong image. And the fact that he's looking down onto the planet on his plate, it's kind of a metaphor there as well. It's good.
I took the colors. Then this one, which is like a table, I just take the pen, I did a mask with that to make it bigger.
Yeah.
And then I changed the color of the background. I decided to make it a bit red to kind of highlight the
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
And the colors of the text I use from these colors.
It's a really strong message. I like the way you've structured the typography. It's really well written.
Then this is my last poster, which is kind of like a magazine
Yep.
from the 80s style. So in this one I have more information, I have a planet, a background, which is more colorful, and I have different kind of fonts.
Cool.
But then Photoshop didn't work. I wanted to add something here, but I can't. So.
It's fine, mate. I like the out of focus feel of it. It's kind of slightly out of focus. There's like a tin foily kind of feel to it.
Yeah, that's all.
It's got that 80s feel as well, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that washed out kind of feel. Morning. Yeah, out of those, Devontae, what poster would you say is the strongest out of those? Give Devontae a quick glimpse of all of them. So you've got food waste, more food waste, food waste, food waste. You like the bin one? Yeah. What is it about that that does it for you? Yeah, it's just really bright, colourful. It's almost like fridge magnets. You know, there's like a kind of playfulness to it, and the fact that you've got 1.6 billion really screaming out at you. You know, there's a lot of information in that. Does that make you think about how much food waste? Not so much waste, but I did it yesterday where I went to the supermarket, came back, took all the packaging off of stuff and just put it in the fridge. And I had a bag the size of, I don't know, it's like a black bin line for just the packaging. And it's just incredible how quickly you can just, one person can generate so much waste. I don't think we're doing enough to actually combat that. We've got questions in supermarkets why they're using all this plastic. It's slowly but surely happening, but these are great posters. These are really good. What did you find the most enjoyable part?
I prefer the lava because I can experiment more with
Yeah.
the fonts and the colours.
Yeah, but you like you say, you had an idea of something, trying to create it with an 80s feel.
Yeah.
So that was like it's a good experiment to try, trying to make something look historically correct. It's brilliant, well done, it's really good posters there, well done.